Kathy and I see this as the rest of our life. We look at this place and we see that we can do things, we can improve things. You know, stallion equity and those sort of things will be where our future lies. Well, Blue Gum has a very good history with Standing Stallions over the time they've been together. Obviously, they worked very closely with Mr. DuPont and bought No Alcoholic out. Obviously, then worked with Coolmore and ended up with Encosta de Lago, who was a sensation. So it's a farm that has always had a rich history in stallions. When we bought the property, we were always going to stand stallions. It was just a matter of timing and finding the right horse. Sejardan, obviously being a very, very good 2-year-old, we felt when we were looking for stallions, we really wanted something that would fill a gap in the Victorian market. There's no fast, early running 2-year-old stallions in Victoria. So that's why we went looking for that type of horse. Ultimately, he was a very good racehorse, a Group 2 winner, he's a Breeders' Plate winner.
A line of 4 at the furlong, clear from Victory Moments, then came Hard to Say. Spacewalk moved up to join Emperor in the lead. Spacewalk, Emperor, coming off heels is Sejardan, powering through the centre. And Sejardan shot clear and went home to beat Zambezi River.
He's, you know, a TODMAN Stakes winner. They're races that good horses win.
On the outside, Sejardan heading top gear now. Sejardan too good.
He is a horse that brings to Victoria just so much speed and strength, and when we went to the Inglis parade, that's what people picked out. Just, you know, his temperament, his size, his strength. He surprised most people with how big he is, but he's got great shoulder, great hip, and they're the things that attracted Kathy and I to him when we first looked at him.
He could stand here right now and just do this interview with us, mate. He's such an intelligent horse. He's the coolest customer for a colt I've come across. He eats, he drinks, he works. He doesn't go out to show off or anything like that. He just goes and does his work, and he turns up on race day, and just a beautiful animal to look at. If you're going to paint a horse, you'd paint him.
Certainly, we will breed a lot of them and we will race a lot of them, and that is about making the horse. So, you know, we've got relationships with some of the best trainers in the country we're working with at the moment, and they will be getting horses from Blue Gum Trilogy to train. Yeah, so we approached Newgate with regard to Flying Artie. Obviously, they were looking for an option for Flying Artie, so it worked, and we were looking for a stallion with a little bit of credibility. So we felt that he had the credibility, that he had the Group 1 winner in his first crop. He backed it up with Asfura. You know, he's had 3 stakes winners since he moved down, so the horse can't be going any better.
Artorius is bursting home late. Imperatrice in front. Artorius! Wow, Artorius bombed her.
Well, I think he's at a price point that makes him commercial but affordable. He's a horse that's proven. He's a great racehorse. His win in the Coolmore just had to be seen to be believed.
Flying Artie's hit the front late in the race though. Flying Artie, too good, won it well.
Those sort of races, he was very, very consistent. You know, at the end of the day, he's a world champion 3-year-old, so you can't find a better racehorse. And again, profiling him against those better horses, he has the potential to have a big upside. So we still feel off the back of some big books of mares, including 137 rising yearlings, that he has a really good chance to take the next step. Being able to live here and step out and walk 30 metres into the yearling barn every day is a dream. I have to pinch myself as well, you know, because it's not something that we anticipated, but it's happened, and we're certainly very, very glad it has.